Hello, my name is Sammy the Shark, and I'm a friend of Professor Clark. He wanted me to touch bases with all of you to just to share with you some information regarding the exam and the discussions and a couple of other things, okay? Professor Clark is pretty happy about the exam results since a large number of you received A's, and actually the mode or the single biggest score was B. There were more B's than any other grade, that is, okay? So he wanted me to share that information with you, okay? He also wanted to point out to those of you that are a little bit unhappy with your results, he wanted me to let you know that students who take this first exam always, they tend to always do better on subsequent exams. In other words, what he wanted me to let you know is that you are likely to do much better on your next exam and indeed on your final three exams, okay? So he doesn't want you to feel down. He doesn't want you to feel frustrated. He said that, you, especially if you continue your studying, you will absolutely do better on this next exam, okay? Let's see, what else did he want? I'm looking down here at the notes. Yes, he wants me to let you know also that there's going to be some information coming out regarding the proctoring of the final exam. If you've read your syllabus, you should have come across that information that points out the requirement that the final will have to be a proctored exam. Well, Professor Clark has indicated that he's going to be announcing some information that has to do with that, and he is going to be sharing that with you in the next few days. Okay, so pay attention to that. Make sure that you read the announcements when they come out. So you should be checking your email each day, according to what he's told me. In fact, he's concerned a little bit that some of you do not check your emails regularly, because that's where, according to Professor Clark, is where you will find all these important announcements, okay? Your SLO outline, according to Professor Clark, the deadline for it is fast approaching, October 27th. Professor Clark said there's going to be an assignment that you will have to upload your intentions, and that is what you intend to write on, okay, in terms of your SLO project. So that's worth 10 points, and that is due October 27th. You need to, if you're not aware of that, once again, you need to consult the syllabus. And Professor Clark says the information is in there. In addition, he has a list of subjects that you can write on in the modules also. They are in the final modules, okay? Let's see here. The discussions, I think he wanted me to touch bases with you about the discussions. There are still some problems with that. And the problems that he sees that a number of you aren't posting a second response to another student's response. You must post two responses. One, of course, which is in a posting. The posting is in response to the question and the supplemental reading, of course. But the other response pertains to another student's posting. Some of you continue not to do that. And a number of you are, despite the fact that I've made comments on your discussions, a number of you continue to structure your responses in a manner that's not consistent with what he laid down in the syllabus. In the syllabus, you'll see an example of how your questions should be structured. If you cannot keep the separation between each question, he told me that he wants you to know that you should still at least number the responses so that he can easily see the response from each question, okay? So anyway, I think that's just about it. And Professor Clark will be in contact with you, and looking forward to finishing this semester, and hope that you're enjoying this class, okay? And certainly he hopes that you are starting to develop that sociological imagination. You remember that? Okay, I remember because he shared that with me also. I used to be a student of his, but I moved on to bigger and better things. Okay, okay then. We'll talk to you a little later.